G'day fellow flight simmers and random YouTubers. Yes, I'm back and I'm back streaming. Can you just... So, like I said in my previous video, hopefully I'll be doing a lot more of these. And before I continue, I just... this guy reported visual, velocity 1321. So I gave him the visual approach. So I'll just clear him to land. Velocity 1321, the runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34, clear to land, velocity 1321.
And this guy, he's been on around for years and years, so he's a pretty good pilot, and he knows exactly what he's doing. Velocity 576, contact me now, 134.325.
One three four three two five +576.
And g'day Cordial King, and that's right Anisha. I've been on a bit of a, well, like I said in my video, I sort of lost the sort of passion for it, but
Melbourne Centre, g'day, answer 76 on the ground at Melbourne Stand Hotel 2, request IFR clearance to Adelaide, ready to copy.
That's at 76. G'day Melbourne Centre. You're cleared to Adelaide via Nevis planned route via the SID climb to 5,000, runway 34, Nevis 7 departure, squawk 6003, and departure is 123.75.
Cleared the Nevis planned route, Nevis 7 departure, runway 34, climb by the SID 5,000, squawk 6003, and departures on 123.75, answer at 76.
That's at 76. So I've given the
Climb to the course 576, climbing level 360.
Qantas 576. So I've given this guy to clearance to land. So when I normally clear someone to land, I just hand them off, or don't hand him off, but that tells me I've given him the clearance to land. G'day Zach, how you going, mate? Yes, I know, it's good to be back. Hopefully the streams will be a little bit educational, and also have a bit of fun on the way. This Qantas 576, he's done everything right so far, so he's in the running for a, you got it, he's in the running for a...
Melbourne Centre, velocity 835 is with you at flight level 320.
Velocity 835, g'day Melbourne Centre, identify and maintain flight level 320.
Maintain 320, velocity 835.
So Qantas 576, he's done everything.
Qantas 576, request amended, climb level 380.
Qantas 576, climb to amended flight level 380.
Climb level 380, Qantas 576.
So Qantas 576 is in the running for, that's right, you guessed it. He's done everything right so far. So we'll see. Okay, what have I got on board? I've got these guys here.
It's at 76, request push and start.
That's at 76, push approved.
Push approved, answer at 76.
And we actually had a bit of a, what's the right word? The other day my wife scared the hell of me. She said, look, Nick, we've run out of chai tea.
And velocity 1321 for Bay Echo 8.
Velocity 1321, taxi to the bay.
Taxi to the Bay, cheers, velocity 1321.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Zach, I was thinking about it, the medal, but I thought, nah, give him a gold star. Yeah, I know it's sort of, maybe I should have had a picture of a gold medal, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could have given him a gold medal, but I'd give him the gold star. I think the gold star.
Senegal Qantas 1922, clearance through to Townsville, thanks.
This guy sounds like what he knows what he's doing. Qantas 1922, G'day Melbourne Centre, you're cleared to Townsville via Cullen planned route. By the SID, climb to 5,000, runway correction. By the SID, climb to 10,000, runway 35, Cullen 2 departure. Squawk 4367, departures on 12375.
Clear through to Townsville, Cullen plan route via the SID up to 10,000 and runway 35, Cullen 2, squawk 4367, departures 12375, Qantas 1922.
Qantas 1922. Okay, I've got a bit of an issue with this guy. I don't know what this guy is doing. I'm not sure. But anyhow, we'll see. We'll try to sort it out. Yeah, I know, Glenn, divorce time. Yeah, I know. But anyhow, she saved the day. Thanks, Zach. Yeah, she saved the day. She managed to find an alternate chai tea, so, you know, all is not lost. And actually, on the, 12th of August, we celebrated 29 years, so I guess that's sort of, you know, must be doing something right, I guess. Anyhow, excuse me while I sip in me chai tea. Okay, I better give this Velocity 868 his... by the way, I've probably said it a dozen times, if you have a look at this flight strip here, you can see under... See how it says under Rummy you've got 360, Nabo 360, and then under Buller 262. So you know, but that's his flight levels or predicted flight levels, because VATSys does a good job in sort of predicting his flight or his descent path. So you know that sometime after Naba he's going to descend. So it's time to give him his star clearance. Velocity 868 heavy, star clearance available.
Go ahead for star clearance, Velocity 868 heavy.
Velocity 868 heavy, you cleared the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 34, when ready, descent to flight level 210.
Velocity 868 heavy, clear the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 34, and when ready, descend to flight level 210. Velocity 868.
Ansett 76 ready for taxi, and we can take holding point Juliet if you like.
It's at 76, not a problem. Taxi to holding point Juliet, runway 34.
Taxi holding point Juliet, runway 34, Ansett 76.
So I've got these guys sort of ready to be acquired. One guy, as you probably heard, Qantas 1922, I gave him a clearance to Townsville. He's departing Canberra. Another one, Ansett 643. I think it's this guy here who hasn't bothered to call me, this guy here. So I'm...
And Qantas 1922 on the ground, Canberra, stand 12, request push.
Qantas 1922, push approved.
Push approved, Qantas 1922.
So anyhow, it's all quiet on the Western Front, and we'll see how things develop. In ATC, things can go from being very quiet to getting extremely hectic. Now, this guy here, he's obviously not squawking mode Charlie or something. He's not doing something right with his transponder. and that's why I'm not getting. He should normally come up in orange because he's in my airspace. So he's obviously not doing something right. So even if you're going in, if you're flying on VATSIM, that's another thing too, really sort of irritates me. If flying online, you see heaps of time, people flying online, and they don't submit a flight plan. And I'm thinking, well, if you're not going to submit a flight plan, why bother flying online? I just don't understand the reasoning. But hey, you know, in my life, I guess I've come to sort of understand that.
And NSET 76, ready for departure, runway 34.
Answer 76, contact me airborne, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Contact you when we're airborne, runway 34, clear for takeoff, NSET 76.
Ah, Zach, what can I tell you about VATSIM? Ah, dear, what can I tell you? Well, actually it happened a few, you know, this guy was an elderly gentleman, and you can sort of tell from their voice. He was actually my age. Thanks, BM Sims. Yeah, well, Glenn, VFR, yeah, if you're uncontrolled airspace, you don't worry about it. You don't need to file a flight plan. It's only for your own sort of, what's the right word? Should you have a flight plan in the system and things go awry, well, then it's good to have that backup. So, but you're not forced to have a flight plan. Only if you're in, you know, class Charlie airspace or, but if you're VFR uncontrolled airspace, it's not necessary to have a flight plan. So, but you do it for your own safety. So, you know, if you want flight flying.
Answer 76, passing 1000.
Answer 76, you're identified via the SID, climb to flight level 300.
Climb by the SID 30, flight level 300, answer 76.
So, yeah, what's the crazy? Well, about a few days ago, this old elderly gentleman, he calls me. He didn't call Melbourne Centre. He called me by my name. And he went into some long, protracted thing of, I'm viewed to VATSIM and going on and on. So he had no idea and about how VATSIM flight planning. And to make things, he taxis, hasn't contacted me. Hang on, I've got some guy taxing. I've just got to give him a heads up. Qatari 3 X-ray, and he's going, this guy here, he's Qatari X-ray, he's going for runway 16. Well, that's going to be interesting, seeing that actually I hope that's another thing. I better prepare the ATIS while I'm here. So I better get that in order before I start rabbiting on 140 to 200. Actually, holy crap.
Centre Qantas 1922 is ready for taxi, and we can take November.
Qantas 1922, taxi holding point November, runway 34.
Taxi holding point November, runway 35, Qantas 1922.
Actually, we got...
Good morning, good afternoon, Qatari 3 X-ray heavy taxiing runway 16.
Qatari 3 X-ray, standby 1. Qatari 3 X-ray, you're cleared. Standby, sir. Oh, I don't know, Bob. I don't know what specs I've got. I'll be back in a minute. I've got some stuff happening here. Velocity 868 heavy, Melbourne Centre.
Go ahead, Velocity 868 heavy.
Velocity 868. So we've had a wind change in Melbourne, sir. The winds are now favouring runway 16. Are you able to do the ILS for runway 16, sir?
Ethan, we can comply with that, that's fine. Runway 16, the ILS, velocity 868 heavy.
Roger, sir. You recleared the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16.
Copy, cleared the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, velocity 868 heavy. Leading flight level 360 now.
Velocity 868 heavy. Yeah, you've got to be ready for all this sort of change of winds and all that. So, Qatari 3 X-ray, clearance available.
Sorry, 3 X-ray, sorry, can you repeat?
Qatari 3 X-ray, clearance available, sir. I hate this. If you don't understand something, you know.
Qatari 3 X-ray, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Qatari 3 X-ray, you're cleared to your destination via Nevis planned route, via the SID, climb to 5,000, runway 16, Nevis 7 departure, squawk 1416, departures 123.75.
Sorry, 3 X-ray cleared to destination airports. Climb maintain 5,000 via the Nevis 6 departure. Stroke 1416. Departure frequency is 123.75.
Qatari 3 X-ray and report ready at the holding point.
Report at holding point, Qatari 3 X-ray heavy.
Yeah, well, Zach, Qatari's
And
doing...
Center Qantas 1922 is ready.
Qantas 1922, contact me airborne, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 35, Wilco, Qantas 1922.
So anyhow, this young old bloke, he's sort of no idea, no flight plan submitted, nothing, and he wanted to fly in the Cessna 172 from Melbourne to Sydney at 3,500. So he had no idea about terrain clearance.
Melbourne Centre, good day, answer 643, Zuxi, maintaining flight level 360.
Answered 643, standby 1. Answered 643, I don't have a... I'm not seeing you on radar, sir.
I'll just recycle the transponder now.
I answered 643. Can you just squawk 4074? Like I said, see this guy, he wasn't on the transponder.
4074, answer 643.
And he's just decided to pop up.
Sorry, 3 X-ray heavy at holding point. So only 16.
Qatari 3 X-ray, contact me airborne, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear to go for runway 16, Qatari 3 X-ray heavy.
Yeah, Zach, he actually was going to the right runway, so it was my bad. The winds are favouring runway 16, so actually I'm going to get this up rather than doing. And then when I get some time, there's just a bit of shit happening at the moment, 1007 Melbourne, and the winds are favouring 16. Yep. Okay, so, I've got thunderstorm view, 1600, 1007, okay. Answered 643, heavy star clearance available.
104, 10,000.
Qantas 1922, you're identified via the SID, climb to flight level 360.
By the SID, flight level 360, Qantas 1922.
And go ahead for answer 643.
As at 6:43, you're cleared the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16 when ready, descent to flight level 210.
Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready down to 210, and set 643.
Velocity at 68 heavy, descent to 9,000, Melbourne QNH is 1007.
Descent to 9,000, Melbourne QNH 1007, velocity 868 ready.
Bob, yeah, it's called AWOS. That there, virtual AWOS. If you Google virtual AWOS, it's an absolute wonderful little app. And it just gives you anything around the world. So if I want a new airport, I do that, and type in what I want. So it gives me an idea of, also this is handy, it gives me the crosswinds and the headwinds and all that. But I better get this ATIS up and running, because otherwise what happens in the ATC world, here we go, editor. So expect so we'll put on 0. I love 0.
Melbourne Terminal in.
Okay, so now I've got an idea. I don't have to look at my AWOS. I've got the Melbourne ATIS up and running. It's good. Answer 76. Contact me now on 134.325.
Over to you on 124.325, answer 76.
Answer 76, negative 134.325.
Over to you on 134.325, answer 76.
Now, did I give this guy a star clearance? Yes, I did. Velocity 835, star clearance available.
Go for 835.
835, you cleared the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready, descent to flight level 210.
Clear for the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16 down to 210 when ready, velocity 835.
And answer at 6:43, are you able to make max speed on descent, sir?
Climbing through flight level 260 for 300.
For 643, max speed on descent.
Answer 63, thanks. Answer 76, thanks.
33 X-ray, heavy airborne, 4,200 feet.
Qatari 3 X-ray heavy, you're identified via the SID, climb to flight level 300.
300 for Qatari 3 X-ray heavy.
So we put this guy
Sydney
up.
today, Cafe 178, Nil Adis, Web 8 Delta 20, request clearance Street, Hong Kong.
Cathay 178, G'day Melbourne Centre, you're cleared to Hong Kong via Kepper plan route, via the SID, climb to 5,000, runway 16, Kepper 2 departure, Squawk 1017, departures on 123.75.
Alright, face Kepper 2 and Squawking 1017, Web 8 Delta 20, thanks, Cafe 178.
Cathay 178. Velocity 868 heavy via the star, descend to 5,000.
Descent to 5,000, velocity 868.
Yeah, I liked it too, BM Simulations. I thought it was pretty good. Now, this guy, Mike Oscar Golf, where's he going? So let's have a look. He's going from YGTH. Well, actually, I'll have a look. So now this guy's going at VFR 3,000, which is wrong. So he doesn't get a gold star. And he's at, because he should be at 3,500, that's a VFR level. Always remember that, the cruising levels. But he doesn't need to contact me because he's a VFR aircraft, uncontrolled airspace. In other words, he's saying, I'm looking out for myself, I don't need you. Qantas 576, there's no further ATC service available. Radar service is terminated. Contact Unicom 122 Decimate. G'day.
1228, Qantas 576, g'day.
Velocity 835 centre.
Go for 835.
835, just advise your indicated airspeed on descent.
We're holding steady at 250 at the moment, velocity 835.
835, thanks. Melbourne ground coming online.
Melbourne Center, velocity 835. I could give you 230 if you want some more separation.
Velocity 835, that would be appreciated. So you can just reduce speed to 230 knots.
Reduce to 230 knots, velocity 835.
Oh, that was nice of him. See, now there's a guy who's on the ball. Aviation Chris, replacing runway definition. Oh, by the way, how you going? See this guy, Aviation Chris, he's been a long-time member of Vatpac and VATSIS, or VATSIM, I should say, and he actually taught me how to do an RNAV approach. He actually took the time out to send me a video, and so it's good to have you on the stream, Aviation Chris. Yeah, I'll probably need to do that. But yeah, thanks for that, Aviation Chris. Oh, good on you, BM Simulation. Yeah, flying the real thing beats anything else. Now, I've got to keep this guy on frequency because this guy up here, Qantas, he's going through my airspace, so I can't just hand him off. Also, there's another thing too. What's the difference between CTAF and Unicom? And I've seen that somewhere. Now, Unicom, for example, if this guy, Qantas 576, in the real world, all these centres are manned. So, you know, you do the handoff as a normal. But in, obviously, the VATSIM world, not every sector is manned. So what you do, you hand him off to Unicom, and then Unicom acts as like a traffic advisory system. And that's exactly what CTAF is. It stands for Common Traffic Advisory Frequency. In other words, people broadcast their position, and so they're sort of well aware of one another. Velocity 868 via the star descent to 3000. You cleared the ILS runway 16 approach. Report established.
Descent to 3000, clear the ILS 16 approach, and we'll report established velocity 868.
Velocity 835 via the star descent to flight level 130. Velocity 835, do you copy?
Sorry, velocity 835 jumped over to the ATIS for a second there. Say again for 835.
835, descend to flight level 130.
Down to 130, velocity 835.
Now that's something else. You as a pilot, see, he doesn't get a gold star. He just missed out. He should be monitoring the ATIS on the other channel, which he can do. He's flying the 737. Now you can actually tell me, because I reckon Aviation Chris is he's an expert in the 737. You know, God knows he's actually flown in that. What I've done in ATC hours, he's done in aviation hours. So anyhow. So you can see now with the speed how I've reduced that. Now it's 27 miles now, so that's really good. So what I'll do is below 10,000, as soon as this guy gets to near 10,000, I'll put him on normal speed. So this answer 643. So you can see that the most effective way of separating, even though we saw this, how close he was when he decided to come on frequency to this guy, just over a period of time, just using speed is the most effective way of getting your separation. Answer 643, descent at 9,000, Melbourne QNH 1007.
Down to 9,000, QNH 1007, answer 643.
And what I can do to this guy, answer 643, passing 10,000, resume normal profile descent speed. That's what I can tell him. So that way I know that I don't have to worry about, I won't forget when times get busy. Answer 643, heavy, passing 10,000, resume normal profile descent speed.
Passing 310,000, resume normal descent speed, answer 643.
So that way it just knows that, otherwise, you know, if you don't want to forget monitoring or controlling his speed, because you don't want this guy still on maximum speed and, you know, he's at 5,000 or whatever, you're going to stuff up his profile. So anyhow, so that's what you need to do. I'm in an Airbus, boy, but I'm learning PMDG 737 slowly. Well, as Aviation Chris says, Airbus is the scare bus. Now, I've never flown the A320 or the Airbus, but it's a lovely phrase. He calls it the scare bus. Anyhow, I digress. All right, so everything's looking...
Velocity 868 heavy is established.
Velocity 868 heavy, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 16, velocity 868 heavy.
Oh, the chai's gone cold. Oh, no.
Robert said just off 445 on the ground, Adelaide, request Airways, Melbourne.
Just 445, g'day, Melbourne Centre, standby one. Now, actually, that's what I could have done. I'll quickly have a look at have a look at Adelaide and see what winds or whatever is favouring whatever runway. So, looks like T3, definitely 2-3. All right, so now I can give him his clearance. Just 445, ready to copy clearance.
Just off 445.
Just 445, you're cleared to Melbourne via Bendo, plan route, via the SID climb to 5,000, runway 23, Bendo 3 departure, squawk 7244, departures 123.05.
Melbourne by Bendo, flight point route 5 5000, Bendo 3 departure, runway 23, squawking 7244, 123.05, and we're at bay 15, just off 445.
Just 445. Well, that was a perfect readback. Absolutely perfect. Well done. So, I'm not sure who just...
Answer 76, requesting to be away from the cockpit for about 2 minutes.
Answer 76, the report went back.
Answer 76, thanks.
Okay, so now our priority is with these guys. You can see there's plenty of room there. So, answer 643 via the star descent to 5,000.
By the start down to 5,000, answer 643.
Now always make sure, and sometimes people aren't prepared, or I've seen people not prepared for this, always be prepared for the missed approach. Understand what the missed approach, what altitude you've got to get them up to. If you're bringing them east of the field, I bring them up to 3,000. If you go west of the field, you bring up to 4. Because I think if you have a look at, let me have a look, terrain heights, no, that's not it either. I think we start getting up to some higher terrain over the west of the field. But, so that's what I normally do. Mitchell. No, I haven't. I've just started actually streaming. I'm not sure how long ago. I just started streaming. Morning, Seth. How you going, mate? You are one crazy mother. Trying to land with your feet. Anyhow, ray gun. No, I haven't issued a ray gun, but I'll tell you what. Seth Sim is in the running for his bloody landings. I can tell you right now. He's the front runner at the moment. He is an absolute front runner. Trying to land with your feet. Give me a break. Yeah. So if anyone wants some fun and frivolity, Seth Sim is your man, I can tell you right now. Oh, by the way, I saw the Route 66 VFR route, Seth, so whenever you're ready, I'm willing. Seth Sim's got a Discord channel, and I suggested, I'm sure, actually, correct me if I'm wrong, Seth, if I suggested or you suggested we do the Route 66. Actually, one day I actually want to drive Route 66 in the US, going from Chicago over to the West Coast, over to LA, I think it is. Finishes in LA or San Francisco, I'm not sure. But anyhow, it's one of my bucket list items, but I've got so many bucket list items. Now, this Jetstar 40, he's going to come into my airspace, but for me, I'm not really, because Sydney approach is not manned, I don't normally pick these guys up. And I only pick him up if there's going to be a conflict. So I don't really bother about it. I theoretically should, but I'm just using some common sense and say, well, I don't really need to pick this guy up because he's not going to be conflicting with anyone. Velocity 835, resume normal profile descent speed, descent to 9,000, Melbourne QNH 1007.
Resume normal profile down to 9,000, QNH 1007, velocity 835.
Yeah, so I just thought, I'll just, because look at the distance. I mean, not only that, if you click R, and he's due at Belter, which is the common point for them. Well, not a common point, but he's due at Belter 331. And if you click R, by the way, I've put settings, keyboard, and if you have a look here, the route, see route here, R, so I've assigned that. So every time I click on that and press R, so there's 7 minutes difference. Well, that's more than enough separation. Normally 2 minutes difference. If somebody's coming from the east or west and somebody's coming from the east, and let's say they're on the RB7 Alpha arrival, if one's from doing an RB7 Alpha arrival and another one's doing the Lizzie 9, they're going to meet at this point Belter. So I click on the R and just see what time they approximate to Belter, and that gives me a heads up of if I have to use any speed intervention to get that required time difference. Because like I said, if they're doing about 180 knots, that's about 6 miles, because 180 knots, 3 nautical miles a minute. So it gives me that 6 miles. So that's a really useful tool that I use. So anyhow, this guy, Qantas 1922, I don't need him anymore. Qantas 1922, there's no further ATC service available. Radar services terminated. Contact Unicom 122.8. G'day.
128, Qantas 1922. Have a good one, mate. Cheers.
Cheers. And Qantas 1922, I know he...
Spencer just off 445, Adelaide, request push start.
Just after 445, push approve.
Push approve, just off 445.
So, Qantas 1922, he did everything right, but he wasn't on long enough, so he gets that. He did all the radio calls and everything, but you need to be on longer to earn the gold star. Answer 643, via the star descend to 3,000, you cleared the ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Down to 3,000, cleared for the ILS and the report established, answer 643.
Actually, that was terrible. I should have cleared him way before, but sometimes streaming does that to you. So, and that's bad. That's no good. Okay, I've got somebody. Go ahead, Melbourne. G'day, go ahead.
Yeah, just requesting release of Melbourne runway 27, if possible.
I can't hear a thing you're saying. You sound like you're down the bloody drain pipe. Can you just text me? Sorry, I sounded rude, but geez, I couldn't hear a word you were saying. All learning, waiting for the ray gun.
It's at 76, he's back.
It's at 76. So what this guy's asked is Melbourne ground release reps runway 27, which I've given it to him. So velocity 835 via the star descent to 5,000.
Down to 5,000 via the star, velocity 835.
Yeah, answer 63 heavy might be angry with me because I should have given him, he should be at Belter 3,000, so he may be way too high, but let's hope he's going to be okay. My bad. My very bad. Okay, this guy just asked 40. Like I said, I'm not going to handle him. So what I'll do, I can get rid of his flight plan. His flight plan's there. So just to get rid of it, what you do is you just cancel it. Yes, deactivates it. And now his flight strip's gone. So that's what I do. I don't know why. I'm getting nervous here. Ray gun. Raygon for ground. No, but he's done the right thing, actually. He's asked for the release of runway 27, so I don't have to worry about... geez, what's going on here? I've got sweaty palms. Seth Sims. I think Seth Sims making me nervous. God, my mouse is just... it's just saturated. What the hell is going on here? Maybe I'm coming down with some monkey.
Good afternoon, Papa Victor Mike.
Papa Victor Mike, g'day, Melbourne says. Go ahead.
Set up Papa Victor Mike, IFR TBM8 on the ground Marimbula for Mount Hotham 1 POB.
Papa Victor Mike, squawk 3752, no reported IFR.
3752, Papa Victor Mike, thanks.
Okay, so he's at Marimbula, so he's over here, you can see. So he's done the right thing. He's asked for clearance, he should be. It's at 6:43, runway 16, clear to land. It's at 6:43, copy. Velocity 835, do you copy?
Yeah, velocity 835, got you 5 by 5.
I roger that. Answer 643, do you copy? He might be having comms issues. So yeah, he's Melbourne Grounds asked for release of runway 27, so that way he doesn't have to keep dinging me. Oh, can Cathay 178, so you can see it Melbourne, because I own the runways, he needs to tell me, contact me. So by releasing runway 27 to him, it stops. He doesn't have to keep, asking me and interrupting me. And
So said it's just 445, ready for taxi, Bravo 2, holding point, runway 23.
Answer correction, Jetstar 445, taxi to Bravo 2, holding point, runway 23.
Taxi Bravo 2, holding point, runway 23, just 445.
Velocity 835 via the star descent to 3000. You cleared the ILS runway 16 approach. Report established.
Down to 3000, clear the ILS runway 16, wheel report established, velocity 835.
Nick, I'm about to do my S1 exam. Go easy on me with the air hotline. Oh, okay, mate. Yeah, Mitch. Yeah, don't worry, mate. She's a bit of an... Look, not only that, it's gone a bit cold, but, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, she's gone... we're doing something right. 29 years, about a week ago, so she must be doing something right. But I'll tell you what, if she keeps up this thing with, like the chai tea's gone cold, mate, and she hasn't even replaced it. She hasn't even bothered to come in.
1782 is reaching holding point Bravo, ready.
Sorry, station calling, say again.
It's Cafe 178 on the ground, Melbourne, reaching holding point Bravo, ready.
Cathay 178, contact me airborne, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Thanks, 16, clear for takeoff, Cafe 178.
Answer 76, contact me now 123.05, expect star clearance.
123.05, expect star, answer 75, 76.
I don't know what this Orbo, don't know what he is, but anyhow, he hasn't bothered to call me. But I'll send him a contact me message.
G'day,
Answer 76, negative, sir. You're on 123.75. Contact me on 123.05.
G'day, it's 76, sorry about that, 50300.
Answer 76, not a problem. You're cleared the Drina 9 Alpha arrival, runway 23. When ready, descend to flight level 210.
Clear the Drina 9 Alpha arrival, runway 23, when ready. Sorry, what was the flight level?
Answer 76, when ready, down to 210.
210 for answer 76.
I can tell you now, you're not in the running for a gold star,
So
mate.
just off 445, ready for departure, Adelaide.
Just after 4:45, contact me airborne, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Call you airborne, runway 23, clear for takeoff, just off 445.
Yeah, good, Hazexar. I'm pretty good, mate. Actually, I'll tell you how good I am. That's how good I am. So, anyhow, I'll tell you what. Actually, I forgot to tell you guys. Actually, a bit of...
Flanders Cafe 178, good afternoon, departure 1300.
Cathay 178, you identified via the SID, climb to flight level 320.
So it's climb level SID, flight level 2, sorry, correction, 320, Cafe 178.
And the other day, a bit of a crisis happened. You know, the missus lost a credit card.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 325 is, correction, 835 is established, runway 16.
Velocity 835, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land, velocity 835.
Anyhow, the missus, she lost the credit card. I said, geez, where did you... Look, she said at Burgoon Shops, which is just up the road from where we live. Anyhow, I didn't report it to the cops. Only reason being is that the thief who stole it spends less than she did. Boom, boom. Okay, sorry about
So,
it.
it's in a Cafe 170, with a similar issue, is there any traffic behind us?
Cathay 178, negative, sir.
Hey, disregard, we're moving now.
I just had to get that one.
So they're just off 445, airborne, passing 1100.
Just after 4:45, identified via the SID, climb to flight level 350.
Climb by the SID, flight level 350, just off 445.
I'll tell you what, if anyone's in the running for a gold star, it's this guy here. He's flight planned correct. Have a look at his flight plan. That is spot on. That's how you flight plan. He's made all the radio calls. He's made the right airborne report. So if this guy doesn't stuff up, this guy will be my first gold star nominee. So he's in the running. He's done everything right. So he read back everything, so he's in the running. Yeah, I just couldn't help myself. Yeah. Ray gun for that joke. Oh, give me a break, will you? I thought it was all right. Oh, dear me. What can we do? Anyhow, where are we? Let's get me head around what's going on here. Can't get distracted by little frivolities that are happening. Who's done everything right? Just R445. Let me consult my good old Vatpac. It's old Jack Terrell from Moorabbin, YMMB. Jack Terrell. He's done everything right so far. So if you want to know how to fly this is the guy. Good old Jack. And he's back. Now, what's the Adelaide QNH? Got to get my head around. Oh, by the way, I know VATSIS has a add-on or something where you can do multiple ATISs. I don't know. I haven't been able to install it, but anyhow.
Station 3X-ray radio check.
Station call, say again.
Qatari 3X-ray radio check.
Qatari 3 X-ray, you can contact me now, 123.05, expect star clearance.
123.5 Qatari 3 X-ray. Good day.
No, Qatari 3 X-ray, you've got to be still with me on 123.05.
Still with you, Qatari 3 X-ray.
I don't think. OTHH, wherever that is, this is... Anyhow. I don't think he knows what's going on. He's definitely not a gold star nominee, I can tell you that now. Oh, is he? Cathay 178.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 835 vacates, runway at Golf.
Velocity 835, contact Melbourne ground now, 121.7, g'day.
121.7, thank you very much.
Now, I better get this guy to contact me, so...
Papa Victor Mike, departure.
Papa Victor Mike, go ahead.
Papa Victor Mike departed, Marimbula time 4-3, on track direct, Valdu climbing flight level 210.
Papa Victor Mike, stand by. Papa Victor Mike, I don't have you on radar, and I'm not sure if... Just stand by for some unknown reason, so I've lost your flight plan. It's not in the system. If you can resubmit one.
Papa Victor Mike will do, stand by.
Melbourne Centre, this Orbit 07 with you, climbing to flight level 300 to flight level 250.
Orbo 7, g'day, Melbourne Centre, squawk 4535.
Squawk 4535, Orbit 07.
Now, answer 76. See how, look how far he was. He's obviously down. He's way below his descent profiles. So, I'll just get him down to 130. I'll try to keep him in controlled airspace. And I'm not sure. Yeah. Answer 76, descent to flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130, answer 76.
Qatari 3 X-ray, do you copy?
With you, Qatari 3 X-ray, heavy.
Okay, he's going to, I think, Saigon or something. Orbo 7, you're identified. Climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Orbit 07.
Just R445 centre.
Just R445.
Just R445, have direct bendo if you want, sir.
Just R445, yeah, we'd like direct bendo.
Just R445, cancel SID from present position, track direct to bendo, planned route.
Cancel SID, direct bendo, planned route, thank you, just R445.
Papa Victor Mike.
Papa Victor Mike, yes, go ahead, sir. I still, for whatever reason, I haven't got your flight plan.
Papa Victor Mike, we've definitely filed one, and in the flight planning system it says that we can't refile one because the call sign is in use. However, we are estimating Valdo time 19er.
Yeah, Papa Victor Mike, I'm a bit of a quandary at the moment. I don't have a flight plan. I know that you did put it in and then something happened to it. I'm not sure exactly what happened, and I'm unable to give you any service at the moment, I'm afraid, sir.
Papa Victor Mike, not a problem. We're going to climb the 120, so we're outside control there, so we'll try to sort it there. I'll see if I can refile one again, and if not, just head to the flight plan window in VATSys and just type in the call sign into one of the windows and it should pop up.
Victor Mike, I'll see if I can do that. Actually, just as you've said that, sir, it's actually come up. So just verify your level for me, sir.
Papa Victor Mike, we're now climbing through 8,900 for 210 direct to Valdo, and Valdo at time 19er.
Roger, Papa Victor Mike, you are identified. You cleared to Mount Hotham via Valdo. Climb to flight level 210.
Thanks, clear to Mount Hotham, Valdo, planned route, flight level 210, Papa Victor Mike.
I don't know what happened there, but anyhow, it got sorted. Yeah, Doha. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, thanks for the Claw Phantom. That's an interesting name. Captain Spencer. How are you, Nick? Well, like I said... Wow, I feel good. I knew I wouldn't have... So that's how I feel. Hey, mind you, it's a shitty day in Perth today. It's going to be thunderstorms, rain, all that sort of crap. Anyhow, let's get sorted with these guys. Answer 76, descend to 9,000, Adelaide QNH is 1014.
Send 9,000 and QNH 1014, thanks, answer 76.
Okay, update on the ATIS. What do we got? Nothing of any importance, so it's just the wind.
Melbourne.
So we can, we've got no one coming into Melbourne. So everything is sweet at the moment. I don't think there's anything that really, I still actually got to work out what this guy's called. I call him Orbo, but anyhow, I think he called himself Orbit. I think he knows who I'm talking to. Is there a reason why you never extend to Binduk, Nick? Ah, Orgza. I'll tell you. If I extend to Binduk, I have to control Sydney. And Sydney, through prior experience, see, old age teaches you something, and that's experience. You get experience. And so what happens is I extend, and Sydney can get very, very busy in an extraordinary amount of time. And so what happens is try and extend, and there are some people that can do it and put on a really great service. But a lot can happen in this area here, all around Sydney with parallel runway ops, and you've got people coming from all directions, and you tend to forget about this part. So I'd rather put on a less traffic, a good service rather than ordinary service with more traffic. So I extended to Sydney once, and it just became one hell of a shit fight. And I was pretty disappointed with myself. Now, however, having said that, if Sydney Approach comes on board and takes on the responsibility of vectoring, because don't forget, once these guys, if runway 34 after Nasho, you have to vector them, and vectoring puts a hell of a, where's Nasho? Somewhere. I haven't got Sydney up, but anyhow, you've got to start vectoring, and vectoring takes a hell of a lot of workload. So, and you can sort of forget other areas, and and then you miss radio calls and say again and all this rubbish, So, yeah, so see now this guy here, I don't know what he's doing. He was cleared that. I'm not sure where he's going. Adds at 76, Senna.
Adds at 76, go ahead.
Adds at 76, just confirm your tracking to waypoint Drena, sir.
Yeah, there was a bit of a discontinuity in the computer, so I fixed it, and we're just getting back on track towards Drena.
That's at 76, understood.
Thanks for asking that.
It's only my job, sir. Okay, yeah, so like I said, it can become a hell of a shit fight. So, and Hyro, you left your undies at my house. Oh, mate, I've got a lot of faults in my... yeah, no, I'm not that way inclined. Sorry, Hyro. I hope I haven't disappointed you. But yeah. Yeah, no, my problem is I love women too much. That's my point. Orbo 7, contact me now on 134.325.
134.325, Orbo 07.
I think he says Orbo. He is good at talking shit like Luke Yackley on so podcast would be good. Yeah. Nick's is high demand, yeah. Okay.
Melbourne Center, Orbit 07 is here at flight level 350.
Orbit 7, thank you. Answer 76 via the star descent to 5,000.
Send via the star 5,000, answer 76.
Now, who can tell me? ILS.
Good day. Just star 771 on the ground at Adelaide, clearance to Melbourne.
Just star 771, g'day, you're cleared to Melbourne via Bendo, planned route, via the seat climb to 5,000, runway 23, Bendo 3 departure, squawk 4226, departures on 123.05.
Clear to Melbourne, Bendo 3 departure, runway 23, calling by to 5,000, squawk 4226, departures 123.05, just star 771.
Just star 771. I'll tell you what, this kid's pretty good. That was spot on for a young boy. I'll tell you what, he went through that read back like a good no, I won't say. like Epsom salts through my undies. That's how good that readback was. It's really quick and smooth, I can tell you. Oh, okay, Spence. Yes, he's a machine. No, mate, sorry, Mocker. No, I don't like young boys. That's highly inappropriate, mate. No. Answer 76. Q&H is now Mel Adelaide 1014.
We've got 1014 dialed in. Thank you very much. Answer 76.
Got 178. Contact me now on 134.325.
It's 134.325. We'll wish you ready, Cafe 178.
Cleared level adherence monitoring. Papa Victor Mike Centre. Now, the reason why he's flying 213 rather...
that was Papa Victor Mike.
AFM, so just indicating you're about 3,000 feet above your requested flight level. Just confirm on 1013.
Papa Victor Mike, AFM, some autopilot troubles.
Papa Victor Mike. Oh. Orbit 7, star clearance available.
That is a copy, Orbit 07.
Orbit 07, you cleared the RB7 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready, descend to flight level 210.
RB7 Alpha arrival, runway 16, descend to flight level 210, Orbit 07.
Orbit 7, and from present position, can you track direct to RB, thanks?
Yeah, we'll track direct to RB, Orbit 07.
The reason I did that is that, see that flight plan? That's just shit. He's put in some bloody waypoints, that's just shit. So this guy doesn't know how to flight plan. I know he's from wherever, I'm not sure, but yeah, he's just, he might be in the running, you know. He might be in the running. Now, what was I going to say? Who can remember, I think it's, who can remember the ILS for 23 at Adelaide? I think it's 5,400, I'm not sure. ILS, yep, 3,800. Okay, I got it. Answer 76 via the star descent to 3,800. You cleared the ILS runway 23 approach. Report established.
Descend 3,800 via the star. Clear the ILS approach runway 23. Answer 76.
Just R445. Contact me now 134.325.
134.325. Just R445. Center just R445.
Nick, show us your browser history. Well, I can tell you what, it won't be about little boys and little girls. I can tell you that right now, actually. What are these weird questions? Do you like Al-Qaeda? I mean, what the... All I've got to say to that is...
You serious?
That's all I got to say. Papa Victor Mike, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
When ready, flight level 130, Papa Victor Mike.
So what I'm doing is I'm giving him, when he's near his top of descent, I'll give him descent. And also I need to give him his Q&H as well, because he needs his area Q&H. So he's in sector 30. So I'll
set up Papa Victor Mike arrival details.
Papa Victor Mike, say again?
Papa Victor Mike with arrival details.
Papa Victor Mike, go ahead.
Papa Victor Mike, request direct Hotham Echo Bravo for the RNP runway 29er.
Papa Victor Mike, standby. Okay, so the RNP, and Papa Victor Mike, say again your waypoint.
Papa Victor Mike, direct Hotham Echo Bravo.
Roger, sir. From present position, you can track direct to Echo Bravo. No reported IFR.
Thanks, clear direct Echo Bravo, Papa Victor Mike.
Then just star 771, gate 19, request push and start.
Just 771, push approved.
Push approved, jet star 771.
Just 445, star clearance available.
Just 445.
Just 445, you've cleared the RB7 Alpha arrival, runway 16, wind ready, descent to flight level 210.
So the RB7 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready, flight level 210, just 445.
Just 771, that kid is 13 plus, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that. Have no idea. Okay, so area Q&H is. I have a look.
Papa Victor Mike, leaving flight level 210.
Papa Victor Mike. So area Q&H is. There's the old. I'll bring out the window there. So we can see that the area he's in 1006. So I'll descend him down to 9,000. Got to give him his area Q&H, and after that I'll tell him to leave the control area descending. No reported IFR. Orbit 07, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, orbit 07.
And actually, I've got some guy, Mal Adelaide, so I'll bring Adelaide into the fray. Okay. So just keep an eye on that. Okay, so we've got Adelaide in the corner there, just to give me a heads up. And having said that, area Q&H 1006, I think I said. Yep. Papa Victor Mike, descend to 9,000. Area Q&H is 1006.
Descend 9,000, 1006, Papa Victor Mike.
Actually, he's actually said everything well. So he's definitely in the running. All right, so what's... Oh, look at this. The missus has brought me my lunch. Ha ha. Have you ever taken opioids? No, mate. Okay, the chat is going a little bit feral here. Okay. Okay, so everything is sort of, well, looks like it's under control. Yes, well...
About Hotham traffic and Melbourne Centre traffic, Zulu Delta Uniform, IFR, Beechcraft, Duke, taxis on the ground, Mount Hotham for Essendon.
Alpha Delta Uniform, G'day Melbourne Centre, Squawk 4332, no reported traffic.
Squawk 4332, no reported traffic, Zulu Delta Uniform.
And so just star 771, ready to taxi 23.
Just star 771, taxi to Holding Point Bravo 2, runway 23.
Taxi Holding Point Bravo 2, runway 23, jet star 771.
Okay, so now this guy's going to Hotham. So I need to estimate for him is a TBM estimating Hotham. Papa Victor Mike Centre.
Papa Victor Mike.
Papa Victor Mike, do you have an estimate per Mount Hotham, sir?
Papa Victor Mike, stand by.
6-9.
So I need to give them traffic because you've got a guy taxiing or at Mount Hotham. So
Papa Victor Mike, we're estimating the circuit area time 15.
Papa Victor Mike, copy, thanks. And while I've got you, sir, you can leave control area descending and no reported IFR at this moment, sir, but be prepared for the update.
Right, clear to leave control area descending and copy traffic, Papa Victor Mike, thanks.
So I need to give that guy traffic because there is a guy at Mount Hotham, but I've got 15 is the circuit area, and that's the guy when he calls up Zulu Delta Uniform. Zulu Delta Uniform Centre. He doesn't want to talk to me, okay. Answered 76. Are you established on the localiser yet, sir?
Just now established ILS 23, answered 76.
Answer 76, runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 23, clear to land, sorry about that, answered 76.
Okay.
And just star 771, fully ready at Bravo 2.
Just star 771, just hold position for now, sir. The expected delay due to inbound aircraft.
771.
And when he gets closer, I can give him Jetstar 771, so that way I don't speak twice. I'll tell Jetstar 771 there's a company BAE 462. Actually, he's all over the place. Look at this. He doesn't know what oh, he's this guy. Okay. Okay. Answer 76, Centre.
Answer 76, go ahead.
Answer 76. Just confirm you're right of the localiser and you're heading, well, you're way off the localiser. So just, are you established on the localiser?
We were having autopilot problems. I'm just going to go around, answer 76.
Roger, sir. Just 771, are you ready for immediate takeoff, sir?
771, we are fully ready.
Roger, Jetstar 771, contact me airborne, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
23 clear for takeoff, Jetstar 771.
See, he's 5 miles away, and I don't think he knows what he's doing, and actually... Answered 76. Well done, sir. You get the Ray Gun Award. You are the first one off the... well done. That was an effort that will be immortalised in your piloting endeavours forever and ever. Answer 76. Are you able to turn right heading 270? So I'll vector you for the ILS again for runway 23.
Right, heading 270, answer 6.
And answer 76, climb to 4,000.
Right, done.
Climb 4,000, answer 76.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got the Ray Gun Award. Poor piloting skills. Not really much as far as...
Jetstar 771 airborne passing 500.
Jetstar 771, you're identified via the SID climb flight level 370.
Flight of SID up to 370, Jetstar 771.
Yeah, that was just shit. That was just terrible. He doesn't know what he's... I've told him to go 270. He's all over the place.
Just give us a minute to get control of the aircraft here. I'm having a couple of problems here. Answer 76.
Answer 76. Orbit 707, descend to 9,000, Melbourne QNH 1007.
Descend to 7,000, QNH 1007, orbit 07.
Orbit 07, negative, down to 9,000.
So descend to 9,000, orbit 07.
Okay, new update on the ATIS, nothing really special, but he got it. So I'm not sure. I'll catch up on the chat here. What's going? Just try to have some fun, mate. Can't you? And you'll be on for a long flight in Melbourne.
Right, answer 76. I think we're all good now. Ready for vectors.
Answer 76. Roger. Turn right heading 005.
Turn right heading 005. Answer 76. Thanks for your patience.
Answer 76, not a problem. Actually, negative. Sorry, turn right heading 050, sir. Apologies.
050 for answer 76.
So the reason is I get him parallel to the runway, so...
Papa Victor Mike, circuit area, Mount Hotham, cancel Sawatch.
Papa Victor Mike, Sawatch terminated.
Zulu Delta Uniform, Melbourne Centre.
Zulu Delta Uniform, go ahead.
Zulu Delta Uniform, can you just confirm there's no traffic that I should be aware of?
Negative, sir. I tried to call you, but you didn't respond. There's a TBM Papa Victor Mike in the circuit area, or estimating the circuit. He's in the circuit area at this time, sir.
Zulu Delta Uniform, thanks.
Melbourne Centre, good afternoon, compass 7002.
Compass 702. Compass 7002, g'day Melbourne Centre, go ahead.
Center, good afternoon. Nick, Compass 7002, we departed Hobart for Townsville. Currently passing through flight level 187, climbing flight level 350 and tracking direct to Nunpar. Requesting clearance if required and when available, thanks.
Compass 7002, can you squawk 3250, thanks.
3250, Compass 7002.
Yeah, I don't know. The kangaroo dance. Show us the kangaroo. So what I'll do, I'll track him, turn him in, and then gully 3,800, and then he should be on the ILS. So he's okay. Cathay 178, there's no further ATC service available. Radar services terminated. Contact Unicom 122.8. G'day. Just after 445 via the Star descend to 9,000, Melbourne QNH 1007.
Star 9000-1007, just off 445.
Center, Cafe 178, monitoring.
Cathay 178, there's no further ATC service available. Radar services terminated. Contact Unicom 122.8. G'day.
Thanks, Unicom, g'day, Cafe 178. Yep.
And Cathay 178, he gets...
Melbourne Center, g'day, velocity 224, radio check.
Velocity 224, read you 5x5. Yeah, Cathay 178, he did everything right.
Thank you for that. Velocity 224, ready copy I-5 in Melbourne.
Velocity 224, standby. Yep, he did everything right. He got definitely the gold star, so he was, but being an airline pilot, I wouldn't expect anything less. Now, the reason I put velocity 224, because I'm going to be busy with this guy. So part of air traffic is just anticipating what can happen. So we need to find a heading for this guy, so about 140. So I'll keep him, he can wait. It's a prioritising. That's basically looking forward and having a look to see what can, because if I get caught up in doing this guy, I'll end up, you know, this guy could fly out here somewhere, and then it becomes a really, you need this guy to be intercepting just before gully, and you need a 30-degree intercept. So if this is runway 23, so answer 76, turn right heading 140.
Right heading 140, answer 76.
Yeah, whoever said he sounds like he's asleep, you're right. So, orbit 07 via the Star descend to 5,000.
Descend to 5,000 via the Star, orbit 07.
Yeah, so you want to put him on an intercept, 30-degree intercept to the final approach course, which is 230. So 30 degrees to 230, 200. So that's basically what sort of a heading you want. So, yeah. Okay, so also that's why I got him to track direct to Arby to put some space between him and Jetstar 445. Jetstar 445 Centre.
Jetstar 445.
Jetstar 445, just advise you indicate airspeed on descent.
Indicate 280 knots on descent.
Can you reduce to 250 knots, thanks, sir?
250 knots, just off 445.
It's at 76, turn right heading 230 for pilot interceptor localizer. Cleared the ILS runway 23 approach, report established.
Heading 230 to pilot intercept ILS 23 and report established, answer 76.
And I stuffed up. That there is terrible. He's overshooting the localizer. So once again, I got distracted, which is no excuse. That's terrible. That is actually terrible. Velocity 224, clearance available.
Velocity 224, go ahead.
Velocity 224, you're cleared to Melbourne via Bendo, planned route via the SID, climb to 5,000, runway 23, Bendo 3 departure, squawk 3755, departures on 123.05.
Velocity 224 is cleared to Melbourne, runway 23, Bendo 3 departure, climb by the SID to 5,000, squawk 3755, departure frequency is with you, 23.05.
Velocity 224. Orbit 07 via the star descent to 3,000, you cleared the ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Descent to 3,000 via the star, cleared ILS runway 16, will report established, orbit 07.
And that's right, I'm going to give myself the ray gun award. That was pretty shoddy. That was terrible. Actually, he looks like he might be established on.
76 established ILS 23.
Yes, oh, well, there you go. That's a 76, runway 23, cleared land.
Runway 23, cleared land, answer 76.
Actually, I might go a bit easy on answer 76. And my soup's got cold. Oh, you bugger. Oh, shit. Oh, well, doesn't matter.
And Melbourne Center, velocity 224 on the ground at Adelaide, Bay 25, ready for push and start.
Velocity 224, push approved.
Push and start approved, velocity 224, thanks.
Yeah, yeah, good point, Mitch. I'll give myself the ray gun. So, somebody says to me, what did he say? What's my favourite food, was it? Somebody, I think so. What's your favourite food? Well, I'll give you a clue, Mad Dog. I'm Italian. So that might be, well, I'm not, my ancestry is Italian, but I was born here, so, but that'll give you a clue. But now let's see if anybody can, this is my favourite movie of all time. This is, see if you can guess what this movie is. Just after 4:45, via the star descent to 5,000.
Descend 5 star 5,000, just off 445.
Now, anybody know? I don't expect the young blokes to know what's going on there. That was made a long time ago, but that's probably the best movie, well, the best Western. There you go, there's a hint. The best Western ever made. Fantastic. Okay, now, we got a bit happening here. We got a guy in Melbourne. We got a guy over in Adelaide, Romeo Mike Golf. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Qantas 35. No, it wasn't the good, the bad and the ugly. Wild West, no, it wasn't that. I'll give you. There you go. Anyhow, let me finish my soup. You guys can think about it. One of the best Western ever made.
07 established wireless runway 16.
Orbit 07, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 16, orbit 07.
Just after 445, resume normal profile speed, descend to via the star 4000.
Profile speed by the star 4000, just star 445, thanks.
Still no takers. Come on, guys. Like I said, I didn't expect anybody to get it, but anyhow, it was the Magnificent 7. That's the pro. Best Western ever made in history. Some of the quotes there are absolute magic. Just after 445 via the star descent to 3000, you cleared the ILS runway 16, approach report established.
5 star 3000, cleared ILS runway 16, will code just after 445.
Geez, look at that. This guy is, if there's better than a gold star, I'll give it to this bloke. He said, and report established, and he instead of repeating report established, he said Wilco, which is the spot on, absolute spot on. Maybe I should give something more than a gold star, like, I don't know.
And Melbourne Center velocity to 24, ready taxi runway 23.
Velocity 224, taxi to holding point Bravo 2, runway 23.
Taxi to holding point Bravo 2, runway 23, velocity to 24.
Yes, that's the one, the Western Dratbog 149. It is a Western, Magnificent 7, but this is the original. And the original was back in the, well, I don't know, let me have a look.
Centre Compass 7002.
Compass 702, yeah, apologies, sir. I don't have you on, you're about, stand by. You're about 70 miles from my airspace, sir. What I'll do, sir, I'll send a contact me message and then you can contact me there.
Okay.
He actually sounds like a real airline pilot. I don't know what it is. They have a sound about him. He there's a sound of authority. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's just a sound. Like they've got that, I don't know, the radio voice or something.
Actually, Nick, I'm going to give this away. I don't know whether it's the update to X-Plane 12 or the aircraft, but we're flying like a dead duck at the moment, so I'm just going to disconnect. Thanks anyway. Talk to you later.
Compass 702, fully understood, sir. Thanks very much for the heads up. Cheers. Flying like a dead duck. Oh, I love it.
Just off 445, established ILS 16.
Just 445, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear land runway 16, Jetstar 445.
And it's at 76, press taxi back to apron Tango 2.
Answer 76, taxi back to the bay, cross runway 12.
Taxi to the bay, cross runway 12, answer at 76. Thanks for your help today.
Not a problem, sir. And for Jetstar 445...
Melbourne Centre, velocity 224, ready, runway 23.
Aussie 224, contact me airborne, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Contact you airborne, velocity 224, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
And for Jetstar 445, you deservedly get that. If there was more than the gold star, probably should have more than the gold star. He did everything perfect there. His flight planning, his flying, his readbacks, his phraseology. That's there. If you got this on, well, if you got this on tape, of course I've got it on bloody tape. He is the man. So if you want to play that back and listen to what this bloke says, like I said, he even said A firm when I said report established. He didn't say report established, as 90% of pilots do. Orbit 07 now, can you contact Melbourne ground now on 121.7? Cheers. No, he's off my frequency. Oh, good to have you back, buddy. While you're away, mate, I'm not sure if you're here. We gave a Ray Gun Award, and we gave this guy here, Jetstar 445. He is really hot. This bloke. I wanted to give him better than a gold star, but anyhow, I might come up with a better than a gold star for a bloke who gets, like, he got everything right. Even when he sort of, like I says, even when I told him to report established, he didn't say report established, he said will go, which is the right phrase. Just 771, contact me now on 134.325.
134.325, Jetstar 771.
And I didn't have to repeat radio frequencies, he got it all spot on. And I'll tell you what, this Jetstar 771, he may be in the running.
Jetstar 77, correction, 771, flight level 370.
Jetstar 771.
Uh, 771, sorry, say again?
Jetstar 771, roger.
Apologies, I was a bit too focused on your stream then.
I'm not sure what he said. Oh, you're going to be more than silver. If you keep that up, Captain Spencer.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 224, airborne passing 1,745.
C224, you identified via the SID climb to flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, velocity 224.
If all the young blokes were like Jetstar 771, I'll tell you what, VATSIM would be a one happy place. Or should I say, not many frustrated ATCs. Now, what's happening here with Bravo Zulu Echo? Not sure what's going on there. Let's have a look on VATSPY, Bravo Zulu Echo. Okay, so he's got no flight plan and he's probably...
Jetstar 445, clear the runway 16 to ground, thanks for the service out.
Jetstar 445, not a problem. Contact ground, 121.7, cheers.
121.7, Jetstar 445, bye.
So you don't have to repeat the frequencies, he's spot on. Magic. Alright, how long have I been going, guys? I said a little too focused on your stream then. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll learn how to speak in a minute. Don't get distracted, Jetstar 771. You're doing everything spot on at the moment. So, now, what's going to happen? I've got a couple of guys at Mount Hotham, and they've put in Bar Victor Mike and Zulu Delta uniform. Now, I think for some reason this guy's been waiting for this bloke, and they want to depart, and I think they want to test me to see how good my traffic, my OCTR...
Velocity 224, request direct Bendo.
Velocity 224, not a problem, sir. Cancel SID from present position, track direct to Bendo planned route.
Cancel SID, track direct Bendo, thank you very much. Velocity 224.
Now, this guy if he does everything else okay, but he gets a point deducted. See that? You don't need to put ILS, Yankee, Melbourne, he gets a point deducted for that. And the flight plan is not 100%. So, he's not in the running. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is these guys want to test me. Zulu Delta Uniform, Par Victor Mike, they want to test me on what my traffic advisory phraseology is like. And because sometimes the pilots do that, they just want to test you. So, okay. Now, all I can say is...
Oh, what a day.
Yes, it's been like that.
Oh, what a day.
Troy's saying, you're going to send the medal out in the mail. Yeah. Jetstar 771, Star clearance available.
Star 771, go ahead.
Jetstar 771, you cleared the RB7 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready, descent to flight level 210.
Cleared the RB7 Alpha, runway 16, and a 210, and ready, Jetstar 771.
And I've got some guy here, behind velocity 224. Who is it? Track him down on that spy. Romeo Mike Golf. Okay, Romeo Mike Golf. Do I have a... I do have a flight plan. Romeo Mike Golf's going to Melbourne, 763. Okay. So the reason you get that is because he's not set up on the transponder. And that's why you get that. So if you ever get this sort of thing, the guy hasn't bothered putting... Even if you're offline, you should at least set your even 2000 and TARA on your transponder. But he hasn't even bothered doing that. So, if he calls me, he's basically stuffed up his rating already. He's already... Now, here we go. Here we got Zulu Delta. Okay. He should now make a call to me. Don't forget, out this way, out this area, the lowest level, and let me find it. Okay. You see here, Class Echo is 8,500, Class Charlie. So Echo goes from 8.5 to 12.5. So basically, he's 8,500. He's an IFR aircraft. He needs permission to go into Class Echo airspace, and then from there into Class Charlie. So I expect a departure report from this guy. No, I haven't, Troyce. I'm not sure whether what that achieves, really. I'm not sure if you've got any ideas or what I could put on the Discord, but not really. I don't. And actually, to tell you, I haven't really thought about it, actually. The only thing I could think of putting on my Discord channel is the Jokes of the Week award. I think that's probably the only thing I could... Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I've got a Qantas, got somebody down at Melbourne ready to take off. Got a couple others in Melbourne. Yeah, so not sure. The Pushing Tin community, building a community, Pushing Tin community. Yeah, well, yeah, like I said.
Melbourne Centre velocity 224. Just confirming if there's anyone above us. TCAS is giving us a warning.
Yeah, velocity 224. Unfortunately, he hasn't. I'm not able to send him a contact me message. He's not squawking any sort of. He's not squawking mode Charlie. So just stand by. I'll just try to get him on frequency.
Yeah, no, it's alright. I understand. It's all good. Velocity 224.
So what I've done is I've highlighted him, go F6, and then contact me. So,
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Qantas 35 on the ground at Melbourne, ready at Bravo, runway 16.
Qantas 35, g'day, Melbourne Centre, contact me airborne, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Correct you airborne, runway 16, clear for takeoff, Qantas 35.
Cess, mate, you be the first one.
Melbourne Centre, Zulu Delta uniform of departure.
Zulu Delta uniform, g'day. Go ahead.
Zulu Delta uniform, departed Mount Hotham, time tree 9er. Passing through 8,700 feet on climb, flight level 120 for now. Estimating Thames time tree 9.
Delta uniform, you're identified. You're cleared to Essendon by Thames plane route. Climb and maintain flight level 120.
Cleared to Essendon via Thames flight plane route. Climb flight level 120 and just for crest higher, flight level 160 for our final today.
Zulu Delta uniform, apologies, so you can climb to flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Zulu Delta uniform.
Sydney Towers online, Sydney, okay, still doesn't help me.
Melbourne Centre afternoon, Romeo Mike Golf with you, passing through flight level 280 and climb amended flight level 370.
Romeo Mike Golf, g'day Melbourne Centre, can you squawk 7250, thanks.
7250, Romeo Mike Golf.
Qantas 35, airborne passing 2,600.
Qantas 35 heavy, you're identified via the SID, climb to flight level 380.
Climb to the SID, flight level 380, Qantas 35.
Sending it for Park to Mike.
Bar Victor, Mike standby. Romeo Mike Golf Centre.
Go ahead for Romeo Mike Golf.
Romeo Mike Golf, just confirm, you're squawking mode Charlie, so I haven't got you on radar. Romeo Mike Golf, roger that, sir. You're identified. For separation, sir, turn right heading at left heading 040.
Left 040, Romeo Golf.
Now, this is a shit fight. And this is what happens when people don't bother sending text and saying, are you controlling Adelaide? Or don't bother looking at this Vatspy and going like this. Essendon, right click, Essendon details, extending tail and bend, Alden Weir, blah, blah, blah. They just can't be bothered. So I've had to Romeo Mike Golf, climb to flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Romeo Mike Golf.
And so I'm going to vector him right away from this guy because he contacted me, so he affords priority. And if this guy hasn't bothered, well, guess what? I'm going to inconvenience him.
And so for Victor Mike, if you have a moment.
Victor Mike, can you squawk 3752? There's no traffic, no reported traffic.
Thanks, 3752 for Papa Victor Mike.
So I'll get him out the way.
Melbourne turn.
And I might hand the ATIS over to ground. I'll just let ground know. Just 771, descend to flight level 130.
So flight level 130, just 771.
Okay, so that's back. Qantas 35 sounds good. Reagan. Yeah, he's definitely this bloody Romeo Mike Golf. If he's not even bloody bothered contacting me, but Qantas 35 sounds good. Yeah, no, he's all right. Mind you, RAM route adherence monitoring. What's going on there? What's going on there?
Adelaide Centre, get a answer 1704 on the ground at Adelaide. Request IFR clearance to Brisbane, ready to copy.
Answer 1704, g'day Melbourne Centre, stand by one. Where's he going? He should be going to Kepper. Kepper's over there. Qantas 35, mate. Qantas 35 heavy centre.
Yeah, Qantas 35, go ahead.
Just confirm ops normal, sir. You should be tracking to Kepper, sir.
Oh, yeah, Qantas 35. I'm not too sure what's going on there.
That makes two of us, sir.
Try to fix it.
Are you able, from your present position, track direct to Kepper, sir?
Hey, sir, Qantas 35 can do that now.
Roger, sir. From present position, track direct Kepper plan route.
Okay, Qantas 35.
Now, there's only a problem. He's just...
Zero at midday down requesting for full stop.
Romeo Mike Golf, turn right heading 090. Romeo Mike Golf, do you copy? Uh-oh. I pissed him off. Uh-oh. Someone give that answer to Red Bull. Okay, so this guy's at 183. It might be...
Melbourne Centre, Zero Delta uniform request.
Sorry, station code, say again.
Zero Delta uniform, just with a request.
Delta Zulu Delta Uniform, go ahead.
Zulu Delta Uniform, request to deviate up to 30 miles right of track due weather.
Roger, sir. Your Delta Uniform, you cleared 30 miles west of track, or east of track, sorry, and report when ready to resume normal route, sir. Well, that was fucked.
Just confirm the direction, requested right of track for deviation.
Zulu Delta Uniform, right of track approved. That's what I should have effing said.
Clear to deviate up to 30 miles right of track, Zulu Delta Uniform, thanks.
Papa Victor Mike, departure.
Papa Victor Mike, go ahead.
Papa Victor Mike, passing 9,000 now on climb flight level 200 and intercept track direct Themis.
Papa Victor Mike, stand by. You didn't, not yet identified, just stand by one. There he goes. Papa Victor Mike, you're identified. You cleared to Essendon as filed. Climb to flight level 200.
Thanks, clear Essendon, climb flight level 200, Papa Victor Mike.
Answered 1704, clearance available.
Answered 1704, go ahead.
Answered 1704, you're cleared to Brisbane via upright planned route via the SID, climb to 5,000, runway 23, upright 1 departure, squawk 4470, departures on 123.05. And it's a shitty day in WA.
Cleared the upright plan route Brisbane, upright 1 departure, runway 23, climb via SID 5000, squawk 4470, departures on 123.05, answer 1704.
Answered 1704. Jetstar 771, descent to 9000, Melbourne QNH 1007.
Descend 9000-1007, Jetstar 771.
Answered 1704, request push and start.
Answered 1704, push approved.
Push approved, answered 1704.
I did. Right click below where the aircraft type is on. Oh, that's brilliant. Hey. Who? Auxer, you're a legend, mate. Green Axolotl, VH, Victor Hotel. That's what all Australian registrations start with. I gave the clearance and... Oh, look at that. Looks crap, mate. Oh, God. Anyhow, now, that was brilliant. I was wondering, Auxer, you're a legend, mate. Hey, Auxer, guess what you get, mate? That's for Auxer. There you go. Now, I know what this guy's up to, because this guy wants this guy to catch up. See, these guys think they're smart, but, you know, I've been in this business a long time. So he basically wants he wants this guy to catch up. So therefore I have to give traffic information when they get down to Essendon. Because, see, once they're within 10 miles, so he's 30 miles. So he wants to deviate off track. And if I really want to be a real prick, I could bring up the old Volanta and we'll have a look at it, Melbourne, see what the weather's like, and just see if this guy is... And we'll bring the layers in and we'll bring the weather. And I don't see any shitty weather whatsoever. This is where this guy is. He's around here somewhere. So all the shitty weather's up there. This guy thinks he's smart, but a lot of water's passed under my... Well, hang on, let me have a look first. 70 miles. And 70 miles is, I know that's the Eldon Weir, that one there, so he's here somewhere. So there's no bad weather at all. But I know what he's doing. Jetstar 771 via the Star descent to 5,000.
75 star 5000, Jetstar 771.
And velocity 224, contact me now, 134.325.
134.325, velocity 224.
It's at 1704, ready for taxi.
That's what I wanted to ask you, Auxa.
Melbourne to make it air velocity 224, receive flight level 350.
Quarters 35 heavy. Velocity 224, thanks. Stand by for your star clearance.
35, go ahead.
Qantas 35 heavy, disregard. Okay, well, apologies. Now, having said that, Auxa, okay, fair enough. How do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of that? Do I right-click again?
It's at 1704, ready for taxi.
And it's at 1704, taxi to holding point Bravo 2, runway 23.
Taxi holding point Bravo 2, runway 23, enter at 1704, thanks.
So how come Papa
Victor Mike, request.
Papa Victor Mike, go ahead.
Papa Victor Mike, request deviation left 20 degrees due weather.
Papa Victor Mike, deviate left 20 degrees, approved.
Left 20 degrees, Papa Victor Mike, thanks.
And right click the same spot. Oh, look at that. There you go. Mate, Auxa, you've got it, mate. You got the Yep, you got
it. 1704, ready for departure.
That's at 1704. Contact me airborne, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Contact airborne, runway 23, clear for takeoff, enter at 1704.
Now, now let me have a look here. I've been going over 2 hours. I've only come up with one joke. That's a bit disappointing. And the weather is pretty shitty. And
No, sending an A Bravo Zulu Echo with request.
Bravo Zulu Echo. G'day Melbourne Centre, go ahead.
Oh, hey, Bravo Zulu Echo is just about overhead Moorabbin now 3000. A request to transit to Class Charlie airspace via Melbourne, via Melbourne City, Essendon, Melbourne, Vila, then Westgate Bridge and Brighton. A bit of Melbourne information here, it's fine.
Bravo Zulu Echo, can you squawk 1604?
1604, Bravo Zulu Echo.
Zulu Delta uniform clear, other request direct to Thames.
Zulu Delta uniform, understood, from present position, track direct to Thames.
From present position, track direct to Thames, Zulu Delta uniform.
Enter 1704, passing 1500 for 5000.
Answer 7804, you're identified via the SID climb flight level 370.
Flight said climb flight level 370, answer 1704.
Velocity 224, star clearance available. Velocity 224, you copy?
Melbourne Tower, velocity 224, go ahead.
Velocity 224, you've cleared the RB7 Alpha arrival, runway 16. When ready, descend to flight level 210.
Cleared RB7 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready, descend flight level 210.
Just 731 via the star, descend to 3000. You cleared the ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Vatpac 3000 cleared ILS 16 approach, Wilco, just 771.
Bravo Zulu Echo, you're identified. You're cleared to transit the Class Charlie airspace, 2500.
Clear to transit Class Charlie 2500, Bravo Zulu Echo.
Okay, now I've been here over 2 hours because the weather's exactly in the middle of our route. I went right because I was a little earlier, was going left. Okay, all right, guys. Unfortunately, it's freezing over here. Well, I am, and I'm the man in charge of doing the fire at home, and also the missus is preparing the coffee. So, as good as ATC is, and I love it, coffee is more important. So, with that,
This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend.
so this is the end. That's right, this is the end. Thank you for tuning in. You've been fantastic. And I'll see you all next time. Till next time, see you all later. Cheers.